to the 267th meeting between Missouri and Kansas, and this is probably the last meeting ever in regular season with both teams as common opponents in a conference. Vern Lundquist, Clark Kellogg. Partner, I'm not going to be able to hear you well.
Strap it on. What a scene and an environment and an awful lot at stake. Zone defense, Missouri employing, trying to keep that ball out of the paint.
Robinson hits a soft jumper. I got that. I'm with the concept. Thomas Robinson has just scored off the glass for Clark in the locker room. The 7-footer for KU with a turned ankle. From the corner, three-point specialist Connor Teahan. On the floor, here's Tyshawn Taylor, no. Follow, good. Relaford right there. By Kevin Young. Screen set by Young. Beautiful. Wow, Relaford picked him up. Is this a game for a #1 seed?
Not this game itself, but it will have impact on who ends up being your other two #1 seeds. Not only do you have this.
And for the season, he's hitting 72% from the field, second in the country. That's Robinson with a little short, soft baby hook. At the other end, Pressey. Jumper. Whoa, when they get.
Still got some games left before the Big Ten championship is decided. They see Ohio State next week. But if I had to pick a team today, I might tip my hat towards the Spartans based on how well they played. Love it in a big way. He's made his first 2 triples here today.
Pull-up jumper, Taylor. Tyshawn Taylor ties it up. Coached by Larry Brown, who was also here. Floater, Johnson. KU's lead is 2.
Able to play Robinson and Withey effectively. Missouri is better at this game than
for the Tigers of Missouri. How about that pick? And there's the shot taken short, but another offensive board for 3, and he canned it. Relaford. Would you have believed an hour ago that the Missouri Tigers would come into a sold-out Allen Fieldhouse lead by 12? Greg Gumbel will be next after these words. Giving a little bit of last-minute advice to Thomas Robinson. This represents the largest home court halftime deficit in almost 5 years. They trailed Texas by 12, came back to 1. Kim English will inbound right above our spot. Son, of course, he is Paul Matthew Pressey Jr., his dad, on the staff of Cleveland, with his first basket.
Johnson, now you got to handle the pick and roll action.
You mean
they don't, and they don't.
No.
Withey is just not quite able to carry him offensively.
From the corner, English. Oh, they're deadly. Such a good,
high-quality three-point shooting team. And there's Pressey doing what he does so well. Penetrating and puncturing your defense. And then digit assist this season.
Taylor.
Taylor can go on many runs himself, but you got to do it defensively. Got to stay focused and disciplined, but it's hard against a high-octane team like Missouri.
Johnson at the other end. Teahan, this is Taylor. Tries to drive by, does. Johnson spot up 3. And a the basket went in. The foul is on Ratliff as Robinson hits the deck.
By Tyshawn Taylor, boy, he was close to traveling before that pass, but a little light for the Jayhawks.
Double team. Here's Robinson. Turnaround jumper.
Tough shot there.
Yep.
I can't tell you how tough that shot was because he was walled up. He didn't have much room, but
He plays off the bench. Now he's had substantial minutes today because from the corner team, that's for three. That's what he does best.
a little bit of the
Loose ball. English, how about that little in the air maneuver? And it's back to a 16-point margin. Mizzou has not won here in the last 12 trips. Kevin Young slams it home.
nicely done by Tyshawn Andewan being courtside. Nice penetration and bounce pass by Taylor. And a good job by Kevin Young to keep his cutter out.
Team foul, the foul on Moore of Missouri. Kansas with no fouls in this half. Teahan is now 4 for 4.
What did I tell you yesterday when we were sitting here watching them play?
Yes.
What did I tell you?
You said he's going to play. If the two teams remain tied at the end of regular season play. Robinson. For the first time in this half, Missouri's lead is only single digits. And assists. Taylor, nice. What a strong move.
And Robinson did a nice job keeping help side defenders from being able to cut what was a 19-point deficit.
And it is now 8. Kim English is going to the free throw line.
Good activity by Young. He's kept Missouri to be aggressive defensively. That's what Phil Pressey is able to do at the point of attack. And there you see it right there.
Margin. And they do.
Wow.
Oh,
My goodness. Look where that ranks on the decibel meter. Back to driving the ball and getting it inside. And when you bring
Teahan inside, Robinson off the glass.
Ratliff has the 4 fouls, Vern. So there's no reason you don't throw it in the paint if you're Kansas.
The margin is 1. Oh, what a find.
Desiring here.
10 on the shot clock. Good defense by Taylor. 4 on the shot clock. Tough. Oh, my gracious.
It's halfway down.
Yes, it was.
Well, you got to attack the goal here.
Johnson, Travis Rutherford, Robinson, and Taylor on the floor. Here's Johnson.
Not opposed to a good look at the 3 if you get one. And that's what they're trying to do.
There's the dish. Robinson. Oh, he went down hard.
And he was
He's fouled. He is perfect at the line today. And appears to be just fine.
That's beautifully executed, partner. A little dribble weave action. If the 3 availed itself, they might have looked at it, but I think they were trying to get that ball.
Timeout. Well, they haven't stopped since time was called. No timeouts for either team. Kansas has committed 6 fouls. They've also righted the ship at the free throw line.
You got to make free throws. You got to take care of the ball. You got to get good shots, and you need stops. They've done all of the above. Can they get a stop here?
10.1 to go in a tie game. It's Pressey guarded by Johnson. Takes it all the way. Blocked. Tip. Overtime. How fitting in the 267th game between these two old rivals. Robinson, Mr. Robinson, of course. Die on a block from Thomas Robinson and Bill Self, only the 8th coach in the history of KU basketball. Clapping his hand. Win Missouri ties Kansas, and they have the tiebreaker edge. And this, as we have said, is the last game between these two conference opponents for the foreseeable future. KU, Tyshawn Taylor. He's joined by a lot. Dixon, Denman, and Ratliff.
And Ratliff playing with the 4 fouls.
For 3. The first lead for KU since 6:15 remaining in the first half of play.
Good look for Tyshawn Taylor. He's been playing at an All-America level since conference play began. And that's what you expect.
Robinson, yes! Denman for 3. There's the answer. Rebound. Taylor, quick. Floater got 2 more.
And how about the performances?
Dixon, guarded by Tyshawn Taylor. This for the lead. Yes! Denman! The 3-pointer from
Baker and Taker. Now Kansas, similar situation to the end of regulation. You go inside fairly quickly if you can.
What do you mean like that?
Picture perfect. Coach has.
Right.
He showed us a little something different here. Knew the ball was going to pressure up the line, cleared the backside, or foul to extend the game.
Denman, jumper, got it! 12.1 to go.
Got to get back to
Tyshawn Taylor off the glass, and he'll shoot free throws with 8.3
And
remaining.
I think they may have gotten.
He's only a 66% free throw shooter over the course of the first 28 games.
And you go back to the game in. He's got another opportunity.
And he shoots 2.
Nice to get that first one down.
For the lead.
I made one against Indiana years ago that hit the back iron and went to the top of the backboard and went in this situation. You think I care?
Kansas leads 8 points.
And quickness on the floor for Kansas with Kevin Young. If you're Missouri, you got to push it ahead and try to drive it and kick it. But you got to go faster than this.
3 to go. Robinson backs away. No shot. KU wins. The Jayhawks came from 19 down. For Clark Kellogg, Vern Lundquist saying so long from Lawrence, Kansas. Kansas wins it in overtime. This has been a presentation of Seton. At the end of the game, there's the last shot, and it came after the clock had expired. Well, for the last game, it was kind of fun. Good night from Lawrence.